you worked
Yeah,
your business around your life.
absolutely agree. And I think there's one thing I didn't mention, that another new piece of my agenda, how I set my own agenda, is exactly what we're doing now. So another way in which I like to share a bit of my thinking and what drives me and how I can serve others is through opportunities to speak at such amazing platforms like yours. And so another part of my day, not typical day, but usually in the week, I have um, earmarked for conversations with people I really want to connect or collaborate with. So it could be a podcast, it could be a collaboration opportunity, it could be something really different. And I was part of a networking group, and I found that really amazing. It was called the best 90 minutes of your life. And so I would say yes to that because that excites me. I'm meeting new people, etc. So a lot of that comes from my sense of wanting playfulness in my agenda. The fact that don't want to be doing the same thing. So there's the sense of play, the sense of um, trying new things, and that keeps me feeling like 21, of course.
And that also brings us to your MBA, which I would
Yes.
love to talk about your MBA.
Oh
So
my God.
tell us about your MBA, Farah.
Okay, so I was one of these youngsters who dreamt of studying in America, and I did everything to go there. Unfortunately, um, I don't think it was in my destiny to do my MBA in America. And so, of course, I took a different path in my life then. And then, of course, there's lifelong learning happening. And then I had an opportunity to do an MBA in 2017. There was a friend who put out a really interesting, I think, like a little. I don't know if it was called an advertisement, but a small little post on social media asking women over 40 who were interested in doing the MBA. And it was a different type of MBA, and this was Masters in Beginners of Adventure. And so it was a trek. So we had to write, why we should be chosen, to be on that trek. And of course, the moment I read that, my light bulb went on. I felt excited. I was this, really. Um, I said I must write this, and so I realized I do a lot of these interesting things. So I wrote about why I should be there, and then I was chosen. So here is an opportunity for me to go and experience a different MBA, and of course I learned a lot on that on that trek. But that's something that I feel very proud of because I got a certificate that I am an MBA, but in adventure.
And how long was that trek?
This trek was so interesting that I went for a few days, and it was filled with adventure. I was so excited